Libby and I are out here, and I just opened this box of all of my rusty junk that we're gonna probably donate. You know, we've all dug this. First of all, there's the tool hoard I dug over there. That's going. This file. This is part of one of those real long saws. I'll have to think about that one. This rust is falling off of this stuff. You know, some interesting. I'll probably keep some of that. 67 Texas plate. This is the sides back bumper thing that came. I dug that with this. I think it was this 54 plate. So I don't, you know, that's pretty awesome. It's another old plate. Texas 55. Probably gonna keep some of these license plates. Old top of an old pan. Oh, there's a old cap gun. I like that. Probably gonna keep that. I love this hoe. I'll be keeping this hoe. This, I tell you what, I never could figure out what this thing is. Just have no idea, so I'll be giving that. $19.30 Texas truck plate. I'm gonna keep that. It's one of those, I think it's called a punch. Well, I might have gotten rid of the railroad spikes, but I guess I kept some of the more interesting. This is, I think this is pretty old. Came from a real old part of town. Copper doorknob. Little brass spigot. This is like a something that hung on the wall. I think sconce is what that's called. This has some writing on it. Had something to do with some electrical something. It's old. This is something about rolling sheet metal. Kind of a roller. Yeah, my axe. This probably said where I found this one. I think I found this one in the creek. It's doesn't have a hole in it anymore. It was in that old creek for a long time. Anyway, stuff that would make, you know, interesting sculpture, no doubt. There's probably an axe head I'll let go, broken one. This is kind of an old part of a door hinge. This came out of a creek called Mill Creek, and so did this. So I guess it's part of the mill. These are old hinges. Those will definitely go. This is like part off of a car or something. I don't know my old car parts. But wire handle for a bucket. You know, just stuff that I don't need around here anymore. Another old hinge. So anyway, I'll have to figure out be keeping a few things, and this is definitely the going pile. And then I'm going to go through that and try to get rid of a little bit more of that. Probably get rid of this. But anyway, that's it. Well, got another. I like this, obviously. I will be keeping that. Love Chevrolets. It's a hubcap, I think from the 50s, or actually from the 30s or 40s. I remember. I looked that up. So that was a fun dig. That was man, that made a great sound. Nearly blew my ears off. Well, this turned into a bigger project than I thought, because I have a thing that has all these little things in it, and I'm gonna just go through and get rid of some of these things. My keys, I'm gonna keep keys, but some of these locks I'll probably get rid of. Definitely will get rid of, the rusty locks. This is I'm gonna keep that. I like the old square nails. It's a piece of history that I found here in town. Bent spoon, old copper spoon. I may keep that. This horse tack stuff, definitely be getting rid of that. I had saved these things, and it was just fun to find things, old spark plugs, and be getting rid of the shotgun shells. Probably just cash some of these bullets in for the brass. So that's gonna be, they're gonna have a pretty nice big pile, and I'll get you probably a picture at the end of what all, like the whole pile that they're gonna get taken down to the local university, donated to the sculpture class. This is something I put together when I was just beginning my metal detecting. Obviously I thought every little find was so amazing, so I'll be getting rid of some of that. I still like some of this, but I'll go through it and obviously get rid of some. Get back with y'all in a minute. This was a old earring that came out of a local little dump area. When I first saw it and found it, I thought it was a Christmas ornament, but based on the thing at the top, it was definitely an earring. And I believe it's about circa 50s or 60s. It's pretty large, obviously, as you can tell. So that was a good find a long time ago. I like that. Anyway, wrap up is that pile of stuff is going to go, and this pile of stuff is going to go. There's a whole lantern part and some of these old fuse things, and I think you can make a pretty good sculpture. There's just a house number, that's not old. There's like obviously a lot of the horse tack, and there was a Christmas tree in here I wanted to show y'all, but I don't see it. There it is. I don't see it right now. And I boiled it down. I'm going to keep this little pile here. So that's the roundup of what's going out and what's staying. Hope everybody's having some good luck. Catch y'all later.